All right, so we are back. It's another 6 views. You know what I'm saying? We're back here at the Youngsterdam Lounge. You know, big respect for letting us use the spot over here at 529 Yonge Street. You know, spot for people to be able to rent so that they can get their events on. You know, sporting events, dance events, anything of that nature. Hit them up at Youngsterdam_lounge. But we have a special guest that we have in the place today. And like I said with other episodes, the 6 views is something where we like to go behind the scenes, rather than just speaking to rappers and different and singers and stuff like we speak to on the We Love Hip Hop podcast. We like to speak with more like tastemakers, people behind the scenes, and people who are just doing big things, especially in Toronto, right? So, with no further ado, I have TaayLee in the building, right? Now, for people who don't know who TaayLee is, I've been on the gram. I be surfing the gram, and I see TaayLee's pics up there for a lot of different modeling gigs and stuff like that, right? And the like ratio just be like through the roof, right? And that right there is, to me, one of the indicators that this person is doing this professionally. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just being an Instagram model, right? So now it's cold outside, or it was cold outside.
It was kind of warm today.
For you, for somebody like, for people from the outside who's like, yo, TaayLee's life is so lit. What was your weekend like?
My weekend?
Yeah, like this weekend in particular.
Honestly, I work. Like, I do hair, like, for the most part. And then I also do, like, bottle surfing, that type of thing. But I try to stay as busy as possible. So this weekend, I did a shoot for my birthday because it's coming up. Okay. But right before that, I did hair. Right after that, I made a wig. Like, it was really just, like, trying to stay as busy as possible. Dope.
And like your IG following is like super high, right? Was your following high like that before you started doing the modeling and stuff more professionally?
No, not well. I mean, I always had like a little following, like, you know, a little buzz or whatever, but it wasn't nothing serious until I actually started. Like, I did my first shoot with Max, and then after I did my shoot, it was like everyone was like, yo, you're a model? You're a model? I'm like, nah, I just take pictures, like, you know?
Right.
So from me doing that and just like being consistent with it, it kind of just built a following. And then I started like actually going out and meeting people, like networking with people. And then from that, it was just like a bigger and bigger following.
Dope.
Traveling and that type of thing, yeah.
What made you want to get into it in the first place?
That's a good question. I think I was just like, feeling myself at a point. And so I was like, yo, let me take some pictures. And so yeah, I just took pictures, and then I was like, okay, I can get paid from this. That's literally how I started everything. I started doing hair. I did TNT too. I forgot. Okay, so when I started taking it seriously, because I was taking pictures and posting it wasn't a thing,
right?
And then my business partner, Talents, she messaged me and she was like, yo, I see, you know, you're doing this, like, you're getting followers from it, whatever, let's do it together. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sounds good. So we did this, we teamed up, we made this whole TNT thing, TaayLee and Talents, or Talents and TaayLee, however you want to flip it. And yeah, from that, we just started doing bookings together. Everything was like together, half and half type thing. And yeah, we were like going at it strong, but she got pregnant like last year, so she's kind of been like, you know. Yeah. But yeah, we're coming back with it strong.
Okay, so like even with the bookings and stuff, you guys were like booking your own like shoots and stuff like that.
Yeah, like we pay for a lot of them. Like just try to like get as much content as we can, and like just trying to like get out there with it. We paid for everything most of the time, and like traveling, like. We like put thought into everything that we did. Yeah.
Dope. Tell me what your first shoot was like. Like, give us like the setting.
My first photo shoot?
Yeah, your first photo shoot. Like, give me the setting. Like, you know, the nerves that were going on inside of you. Like, give me that scenario right there.
It was kind of like, I don't know what I was doing. He just told me. I remember Max told me bring 3 outfits, and I was like, okay, I see what's on his page, so I'm like. The girls on this page are wearing like bikinis and stuff, so I wear bikinis, but at the same time I wasn't comfortable with myself and my body, like, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna bring a few things. I ended up wearing like jeans and a t-shirt, like, and some Timbs. Right. And that was my first shoot, and I was like, I don't know, I liked it, but I didn't think I liked it like as much as like the feedback that I got I didn't think it was as lit as like people were telling me it was type thing, you know? Yeah.
Was it like, I know a lot of people in their head, and I've gone through this myself, when you have like an interview or a shoot or something to do, you envision it being a certain way, and then when you get there, it's different. Did you have that experience?
Yeah, I guess because, okay, when I was going into doing the shoot, I didn't think it was going to be, like, I didn't picture, like, I pictured the studio, but I pictured, like, you know, a completely different type of studio.
Yeah.
So when I went there, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, I was just, like, I was really, really nervous. I didn't know what to do. I asked him, like, how should I pose? What should I do? And, like, he was, like, he directed me the entire time. Like, I feel like if I look at my pictures now, compared to, like, back then, you could tell, like, did not know what the hell I was doing at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all. But yeah, like, for the most part, I feel like it I don't know. I guess, yeah, it went not exactly how I wanted to go or how I thought it would go, but it worked out in the end. So
it's still a good experience at the end of the day. Hey, how y'all doing? Don't forget to like and leave your comments below. And if you like videos like this, as well as others on our channel, please remember to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're dropping new videos daily.